Hey guys, just doing a recap here of the day trades this morning in the live session. On the full access team, we did two trades. Aussie was a contrarian trade off the lows, and then I'll touch on pound yen, which was even a better trade this morning. So another two trades, two winning trades in a row. Just another winning day in the room. We came in this morning. Aussie very oversold. This had a great run from Tokyo session into London. But at this point here, I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lower lows. You don't need an RSI, you don't need Elliott wave to know that that's very long in the tooth. Anytime you get 3, 4, 5 lower lows in the context of one move, you're oversold, right? That's getting pretty lengthy or long in the tooth, right? So we actually came in and I said, all right, well, the cycle was down, and I said, if we take out this low, we may have one more push down, and we can short it, but it needs to be small size because I don't like shorting into new lows, especially after you've come from this. When you come from here to a new low, it's different than this, a base, and then a break to a new low. Two different scenarios. So when you sell off from here to here, bounce, and then you make a new low, by the time you sell it here, you've already missed all of this. So you're oversold. We like to take profit on lower lows, so my traders know that. So I said, all right, well, let's go short, but keep it small. If this doesn't give us any follow through, we probably bought the low. Sure enough, that was the low. I flipped and went long here. And then this is how you play a contrarian bounce. What we did, this is the 30-minute chart, so it's easier to see on the 1 minute. So we ended up buying near the low after we flipped and went long. Okay, so this was the first sign of a potential squeeze. Then we pulled back. So we bought here, bought in here. I added up here. Then we got into a little bit of trouble on this retest. We're just going to stop out if we broke to new lows. It held. And then this is your igniting. This is your real money candle, as we call it. This is your first pullback. That was viable. And then you had lots of opportunities to add and reduce, sell, buy some back, and then this went on to make new highs, finished the day pretty strong. So that was the right concept from a contrarian perspective. So most people just want to trade with the trend. I would say that's pretty good for most traders, but you want to go to the next level. You really want to trade at a high level. You got to learn to go contrarian. There's lots of times where the edge is to be contrarian. Then the other trade we did here was pound yen. We had a good day here. Made almost four or 5 grand on this little move. So here's pound yen, just been in a strong uptrend the last couple weeks. So what we like to do is just pick our spots. We'll come in, we'll look for the 15-minute and 30-minute cycles, we'll trade a model around that. So it's not always about being in the trade. It's not about always just buying and holding. You just pick our spots from a day trade perspective. Get in, get out. This had a nice move this morning, this 30-minute cycle. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, this was a really nice move. Missed this move. Well, we bought into this dip and then took profit. There was 5 grand on just that move, and added and then sold some out again. So just on that, 4 grand today. What that looked like on the 15-minute. You had a great hold here, a pie. That's why we use it. That's called our pie line. All right. So for those of you that were trading with me today, you know that we had to sit through this 15-minute cycle, Doesn't mean you don't buy it. You're in an uptrend. It's just you got to be patient with your size. So we started nibbling here. Then I signaled be more aggressive right here. Well, this candle wasn't even formed yet, as we started taking out these highs and our cycle turned up. And then we took profit into the highs here. So everybody made money in the room. We actually even bought on this dip back here and then came out of some more up into these highs. That was it. A couple hours in the room, 5 grand, almost 5 grand. That's just what we do, guys. If you want to learn to trade like this, go to jenkinsrm.com. We do this every day. Here's our real-time alerts. Now, this is an institutional product, but I give my guys access to this, anybody that joins a full access team. Alright, so this was $1 Swissy coming out of that. That was yesterday. Alright, took a stop on Euro Aussie. I was signaling that, so that gave back a couple grand there. That's a core position. Alright, same thing on Aussie Swissy there. That's a core position. Took that off. And then here's Euro New Zealand, taking some profit there. I've had a core position on that for a while. And this is short the Aussie. That was up nicely today. But here's our day trade stuff. So this was the same thing I was just explaining. We were long into the lows, came out into the highs, rebought that dip, and then sold out. And then I actually went a little bit short right in here. That was later in the day. But 4,600 bucks. All right, that's what's possible, guys. We trade together again every day. We've only had, I mean, we'll have 2 to 3 difficult sessions in the entire month. But that's how our consistency is like no other team. It really is. So go to jenkinsrm.com. jenkinsrm.com. You can join our chat room for free and get started with a trial on our full access team. Come in and check the live room out, experience some of our real-time alerts, all that good stuff, guys. It's right there. All right, enjoy the rest of your evening. Talk to you in the morning.